Now make that motherfucker hammer time like. Wobble, stacking my paper, my wallet look like a Bible. I got girlies half naked, that shit look like a grotto. I always anorexic and Nico wax colossal like whoop. Drop that ass, make me boomerang, take my blood off. Bitch, I'm booty tank, tippy cow, tippy tay. You gon' get it today. Wait, fuck that, you gon' get some dick today. I walk in with my crew when I'm breaking their necks. I'm looking all good, I'm making her wet. They pay me respect, they pay me in checks, and if she look good, she pay me in sex. So it, bounce that ass, just the roundest. You the best, you deserve a crown, bitch. Right on the ass. Now make that motherfucker hammer time like.
Wobbin', ass so fat, all these bitches pussies is bobbin'. Bad bitches, I'm your leader, feel them by the meter. Somebody point me to the best ass eater. Tell them pussy clean, I tell them pussy squeaky. Niggas give me brain, cause all of them niggas geeky. If he got a man take out, then I buy him a dashiki. And plus his pussy open in the islands of Waikiki. Kiss my ass and my anus, cause it's finally famous. And it's finally south, yeah it's finally south. I don't know man, get some ass shots, we're out. Bitches ain't poppin', Google my ass. Only time you on the net is when you Google my ass. If you fucking little whores, I'm fucking up Michael Kors. Couldn't get Michael Kors if you was fucking Michael Kors. Big Sean, boy how big is yo? Give me all your money and give me all your residuals. Just left on my ass.
Now make that motherfucker hammer time. White girls, black girls, tall girls, fat girls, shake that ass, shake that ass, short girls, small girls, skinny girls, tall girls, shake that ass, and I want all of that ass. Stop. Now make that motherfucker hammer time. Go stupid. Go stupid. Do it. Wait. Go stupid.
So that was Big Sean Dance Ass featuring Nicki Minaj. In the next video we'll be doing Black Eyed Peas, whatever I have on my iPod. And once we go through all the songs of my iPod, if I miss a couple songs that I literally am in love with by some of the artists that I did on my iPod that I do not have on my iPod, but I still love the songs, I will be playing them. And Alaska Thunderfuck will be one of the people I will be playing songs that I do not have because I do not have the album yet. But that's a long time from now. I'll probably might be going into maybe the last month with all the songs I have on my iPod. Maybe actually maybe by January might get done by my iPod. But I don't know. Probably not even. Probably maybe about March we might get done with all the songs on my iPod. But we'll find out when that time comes. Alright, so in the last chapter, this apparently Justin's point of view, he's talking about everything that apparently goes along with Tyler. So here is the last paragraph of last 2 lines of chapter 16. Sometimes I feel like chasing a dream, but when he looks at me, I think I'm getting one step closer. If I could only give up forever and stay by you. My only wish is to be noticed by him, because when I talk, he's the only one who understands. It's my mistake for making up my own conclusion. I'll change as long as I can get my happy ending. I'll change only for him. Chapter 17. Who is this person? Okay, so there's a picture of Nick here. Actually, not bad looking. Very cute. Oh, wait, can I say this? Yes, I can. Okay, guys. Here's something that's going to be going along with this. If there is okay, this is going to start today. I'll probably do something a little bit different with the stories from now on. Like, if I have the picture of the boy... So, if there's a picture of a character in the book, that will be the thumbnail, not the original cover of the book. I will try to do that as much as I can. Starting now and from now on, unquoted, if there is a picture of the person and who it is, I will name who they are, and then you'll be able to see what they look like, so you don't have to, like, explain to you. Chapter 17. The next morning, I woke up to my cell phone buzzing until it fell off my bedside table and onto the carpet below. I rolled over on my stomach and reached over the bed to grab it. Like a crane, my arm came up and I got to see a surprise. Anne. Hey, let's meet up today. Amusement park? Me, you, and Nick. Like old times. Noon today. See you there. I glanced at the top of my phone where the clock was located. 11:07. Quicker than a ninja, I jumped out of the bed and tumbled into the bathroom, taking a shower. 20 minutes later, I popped out, brushed my teeth, and got dressed. Lucky for me, I am able to multitask. In a giant rush, I flew out the door, yelling at my parents that I'm going out for a while. I ran to the amusement park. Luckily, I live relatively near to everything. 12:15. I arrived and Nick spotted standing there alone. Nick? I called over to him, huffing. He smiled at me and waved over. Where's Anne? Late? He shook his head in denial. Her plans changed. She can't make it. I took a deep breath and giving my body a feeling of cleansing. Want to go on some rides? Maybe Anne will show up later. He smiled at me. I nodded in agreement and walked in. Everywhere I looked, everyone held hands. I felt like I'm getting lost in a love sea. Let's go on that, Nick pointed at a roller coaster. He grabbed my hand and took the lead over to the ride. Throughout the whole ride in the front seat, I couldn't take my eyes off Nick. I hadn't seen him this happy for a long time. For now, I can live while I can. After a few more, we stopped by a small outside cafe and grabbed a bite. Ty, remember when we first met? Nick brought up as we sat down. I nodded and took a sip of my cola. That time when I met you and Anne, I was honestly scared that you and Anne dragged me on all those crazy adventures. But I don't regret any of them. I laughed. We were only in middle school. I remember when we walked in the forest in the winter when it was sunny outside. Then we came home and soaked our numb feet in the bathtub with burning hot water. We both laughed and sighed. We talked about the past and how everything was so relaxed. Talking to Nick brainwashed me, and Justin vanished from my mind. Hey, he laughed. What would you do if I told you that I love you? I continued to laugh for a few seconds until his sentence went in one ear and out the other. I stopped laughing and looked at him. Do you? I asked. We both fell quiet for a second. I know it's just a question, but hearing what he said made my heart skip a beat. I do. When he said those words, it felt like an army marched through my chest. I know very well, since childhood, Nick isn't the one to tell a lie. What would I do if he told me he loves me? At that moment, I couldn't do anything but go speechless. What happened? So now Nick is in love with Tyler? Oh God, this could only mean one thing. I have a feeling that Nick and Justin might get into a fight. That's my prediction. What do you think, guys, is going to happen? Because I have a feeling if Justin finds out, we might have a small, well, actually not a small, a gigantic problem on our hands here. So yeah, what do you think, guys, is going to happen? And oh, by the way, in the videos of Tuesday and last Tuesday and Tuesday, you guys see that I'm not wearing my original bandana. Funny story, this is the original one. Literally today, like, last Thursday was so freaking cold, and so was yesterday. But last Tuesday, I found this in my leather jacket pocket. See, I never knew where it was. And I'm so stupid because the last picture I took with that bandana was it was last winter in that leather jacket. I don't know why I never looked in there to begin with. But I found it. That one's bigger and it works wonders. So yeah, I just want to let you guys know that I found my orange bandana. And I hope you guys are liking this fingerless arm glove. Literally, it's green and yellow. I don't have a full yellow one, but there's actually two. It's just I am wearing bracelets on this. And I'm wearing yellow, so that works out perfect. Yeah, I have a yellow bracelet on. So yeah, what do you think, guys, is going to happen? Do you think Justin's going to find out, or do you think Justin might not find out? And if he does find out, do you think there's going to be a gigantic fight? Let me know in the comments section below. And until next time, gay is okay, just ask the GSA. Mwah!